pods. And look at that. Look how many seeds I got, friends.
Get in the garden with Keisha. She'll be glad to meet you.
Hello friends, Keisha H here. I am in the garden, but I am not in my garden. I am out in the community, and I came out because I do like to go out into the community and visit some of the local community gardens and see what they have growing on. And so this particular garden, they have gotten it ready or getting it ready for spring. Nobody started planting anything yet. As far as I can tell, there's still weeds in the majority of the beds. I think there are about 16 beds here, or maybe 12. Anyway, I think it's about 16 beds here in the garden. And they have, some of the gardeners have let seeds go, or plants go to seed. And so those plants, I came out and I picked a few of the pods from those plants. And I think I did rather good with the ones that I was able to get. So let me show you. So here are a few of the seeds that I was able to gather. We have some okra, and you can hear those. You can see the pods in those. They are nice and dry. They've been out here since last summer, last fall. They've been out here all winter. They were still on the stalk. I chopped them down, or broke them off rather. And then there's some type of other pods here. I don't know if that was some type of bean or what that was, but they went to seed. I collected those. And then here's some other little pods. Not sure what type of pods these are, or plants those are. Maybe some type of brassica, not sure. But I did collect those seeds as well, those pods as well. We'll take those out and see what seeds are in there. Don't know, but I'm gonna plant them. And then of course we always need marigolds to attract pollinators, to deter pests. So we also got some of those pods, those seeds as well. These are choked full of seeds, friends. The marigolds are choked full of seeds. So I will open those up and show them to you later, friends. But we have lots and lots of seeds. These right here, this is worth, this right here is worth its weight, more than its weight. As far as these okra, I might go back over there and get a few more of the okra. There, right there, you can still see them standing up there. So I might go back over there and get a few more of those okra. There's plenty, I believe, to share, unless they're collecting the seeds to share beyond Keisha. So anyway, this is the little garden that I'm at in the community. And it belongs to a local church. I am going to interject here with this video that I made with okra pods, dried okra pods from my own garden. They look very similar to the ones that I collected from the local community garden, but these are actually ones from my own garden at home. And so these are the spineless green crimson okra. And again, this is from my garden that I collected. Hopefully I can get that sound in here in addition to this overlaid comment here. But these are ones that I collected. They were very good and dried out. These were actually taken from my garden in like December, meaning that the plants had gone through the whole spring, the summer, gone through the summer, into the fall, and through the winter. And these actually dried on the stalk. So here I've collected those, and you can see they're dried out. They literally like fall right out of the shell. But I'm going to just show you here how some of them are coming out. And then I'll show you how many that I collected from several pods. So here I have completely cleaned out like 2 or 3 pods. I think it was like 4 of them total that I collected the seeds from the pods and put them here in this little paper plate. And then once I've got them completely taken out, and I kind of dust them off a little bit with a paper towel, and just to get off any, little webby things or whatever. And then I have these paper seed saver envelopes that I've purchased, and I mark those with the type of produce that it is, or vegetable or fruit or whatever. I mark it on the envelope, I date it, I label it, and try to add a little bit of instruction as to when and how to grow the plant on the seed saver packet. And so I'll put in a video here to show how you do that as well. So in addition to how to save those seeds in the envelopes, these seeds, this is a huge money saver for you. And in addition to these seeds, there was still another one that was still growing in the garden, and you can see here it was still green, and I just let it grow. I cannot remember at this time if I actually ended up gathering any seeds from that last green pod or not, because it was still fully green, but I took it off, and I hope I dried it out, but I can't remember if I actually collected seeds, because I did have so many from these, as well as the ones from the local community. So friends, go out into the community, and this is a great way to gather some seeds. Seeds are expensive. The prices are not going down. I usually pick up seeds from the local Dollar Tree, as well as some of the big box stores. Everybody's prices have gone up. The Dollar Tree seeds in 2025, they were 4 packs for $1.25. This year, they are now 3 packs for $1.50. So the prices have gone up, the quantities have gone down, and so just go out and collect where you can and save yourself some money. So I'm super excited for this okra and this marigolds. I don't know what the other ones are, but stay blessed, stay beautiful, go out and garden, friends. Go out and see what's going on in the community and check your resources. I'll see you in the next one. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Remember to be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another, and take care.